All right, what do we have here? Do you know? Do you care? I guess not. Fine. I don't care. This is it. Super excited about this. Thank you, Brandon. Scooter Swap Shop. The bee's knees, baby. Moment of truth. Oh my. Thank you, good sir. Man, I can't wait to get this on the bike. Just gonna get in a feel for it. The other one out and this one in. And my biggest concern, honestly, is coming after another one of these brackets here for up in there. Brandon did an excellent job on this mount. The end that connects to the engine, he left with the same thread and pitch as the original bolt. So I had to use two 17 millimeters and a couple locking washers with some Loctite and an original bolt up front. Worked out perfectly. Alright, so the original engine to mount bolt is longer than the engine to frame bolt. I wanted to use the longer of the two. Unfortunately, I don't know what I did, but I jammed this on here and it just free spins. Figured the threads were trash enough where it was time to get a new one. This right here obviously is not looking the prettiest, and with all the updates on this scooter, I might as well make everything shine. Ow. Slide right up in to my little gap here. Debating on putting just this here and just making that the leverage point, but I'm not really sure. Stretch this thing up because the sucker's fat and it ran into the wheel. Now I got a brand new wheel in there, and you can see there's even less space to be playing. So it looks like they both have to go on the bottom because you can rotate the rotate the bottom of the shock, but it doesn't look like you can rotate the top. So let's see what we got here. I originally got the shock risers because I needed tire clearance. That style of shock runs into a 90/90 tire, but if you get an offset shock, you can avoid that situation and not have to lift the rear of your scooter up. Okay, just in case you're curious here, I don't know if I'm in the camera. This does not fit on here. Maybe it fits on different aftermarket shocks. Kind of a bummer. And then I said, well, I'm gonna put this in their top sleeve. And then I said, well, does the bolt even fit? It does not. These are strictly for the bottom. So good up there. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, I missed this in the recording, but you can see how I tried to set it up, and after I put some pressure on it, a couple shoves. Alright, well that was a little bit of a fail, but still super fun at the same time. I'm just really glad I didn't jump on the scooter and say, oh hey, we're done, and just like smash the shock into the engine, or I guess it would be the seat into the spark plug. But either way, that would not have been good. I think this all happened basically because of the standard legs that are in front. They call them standard, but they're still a little taller than the factory setup. If you went to the low-down shocks, I think it would fit better with the overall height of the scooter, and maybe you wouldn't have to worry so much about the back. I don't really know. I just, some things I'm looking at like, maybe I should have went this way with it. But we're just, okay, it is what it is. The mud flap either way is going to be a problem. Angle of the shock currently isn't a big deal to me because it's not running into the engine shroud or the tires. I will come back and reposition the top mounting point for the shock. But first, I need to find a shock. All right, there it is. Get down closer here. So first thing you notice is it's not silver anymore or chrome. It's painted. Like I said, I wanted to blend it in. I just had this little lip that comes off this way. I grinded that so it sits flush. They give you another piece of metal that sits right in front of here so you can kind of clamp it onto a bar, but on this bike that didn't work. So I just grinded out the pre-tap hole and slid the bolt mount through there. Worked out really well. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed that video. That was obviously just part 1. Stay tuned, part 2 will be coming out shortly. Alright, well as always, thank you for tuning in. I know there's lots of other stuff out there on many other platforms to watch, so I appreciate your time. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss it. Smash the like button to help me build my channel. Thank you so much. Keep that rubber side down.